I am sure that many of us are aware of how important it is to take care of our bodies. Leading a healthy lifestyle and exercising can help us more easily form healthy habits, better sleep, focus, confidence, and discipline. I know that without an active lifestyle, I would not properly function. I'm going to be giving you information on the importance of exercise for healthy living. After I graduated high school 3 years ago and decided I was done being a dancer, I didn't know what to do with myself. My dad has always been into fitness and health and wellness and had a lot of workout equipment in his garage. Although it seemed intimidating and hard to start lifting weights, I decided I wanted to start my journey. Since then, I have tried to stay physically active, and it has helped with so many aspects of my life. I'm sure those of you that are into health and wellness can relate. Those of you who may be afraid to start or feel intimidated, just know that there is an open community ready to guide you and give you advice. As a child, I did gymnastics and later became a dancer. I had a lot of energy and would also try to work out and move my body to become stronger. Once I accessed the right tools and found motivation within myself, I had more fun with my fitness journey. To learn more, I used the site CWI Library and found some very informative books. There is still so much for me to learn, and I enjoy this journey so much, I hope it never ends. Leading a healthy lifestyle can greatly improve our physical and mental emotional health as well as our work ethic. Exercise has many great benefits. I'm sure one of the first things that comes to mind is the physical aspect. Regular exercise can help with sleep, which I'm sure as college students we have all experienced sleep deprivation at one point or another. Exercise can improve the quality of your sleep, make it easier to fall asleep, and relieve stress, which in turn helps with sleep. According to Dr. Rhonda Patrick, strenuous exercise has been shown to mitigate the damages that too little of sleep can cause. Physical fitness can also help our bodies on the inside. When we perform physical activity, our heart and lungs work harder to supply adequate oxygen to our muscles. Our lungs and heart also become stronger in the process. The more progress we make, the more efficient our bodies will work. The heart itself is a large muscle, and we need it efficiently working to survive. Moving our bodies and taking care of ourselves can help combat illness and disease. Exercise improves our immune system, builds bone and muscle health, and increases our lifespan. It can also help prevent diseases such as type 2 diabetes, stroke, osteoporosis, and arthritis. You do not need to overdo anything. You can start small and build your way up. Everyone has to start somewhere, even the people we admire. We must remember that they were also a beginner at one point in their lives. In the Global Action Plan on Physical Activity, the World Health Organization states, globally, 23% of adults and 81% of adolescents aged 11 to 17 years do not meet the WHO global recommendations on physical activity for health. The recommended time would be 60 minutes of moderate aerobic physical activity per day. We've briefly discussed the physical aspects, and now I would like to discuss the mental and emotional gain. I understand that we all have things going on in our lives and inside of our heads, and that can be overwhelming at times. Exercise can improve our frame of mind from a negative to a positive outlook, and allow us to take a breather from the hustle and bustle of life. It allows us to have time to ourselves, to relieve the stresses of life that may seem unrelievable, such as a micromanaging boss or a stressful college speech. Regular exercise can help with cognitive function and help with memory and focus. When we put the time and effort into ourselves and becoming stronger, our self-esteem goes up. We gain a sense of accomplishment and improved body image. As someone who has struggled with body image, I know just how much devoting an hour or more to myself a day has helped. When we move our bodies, it releases endorphins and dopamine, which are feel-good chemicals, and that's exactly what they do. They improve our mood and make us feel better. Different forms of exercise have different effects on our bodies. For example, aerobic training targets your heart rate and your breathing. Strength training builds up our muscles and promotes bone growth, helps with weight control, and improves balance and posture. Regular stretching helps maintain flexibility and range of motion. It helps keeps our muscles working more efficiently. In the influence of aerobic exercise on depression in young people, a meta-analysis, they state, additionally, aerobic exercise was found to significantly alleviate depression in young people when performed for 40 minutes or less, whereas durations exceeding 40 minutes showed a lesser effect. Furthermore, the duration-based analysis revealed that aerobic exercise improved depression levels in young people regardless of duration, whether it was for less than 6 weeks, 6 to 11 weeks, or more than 12 weeks. Overall, these findings suggest that aerobic exercise is a promising intervention for alleviating depression in young people. Our mental and emotional health is greatly important and deserves to be a top priority in our lives. Another great benefit to exercise are the ways in which it can positively affect our work ethic. When we show up for ourselves and put time into ourselves, it can alter certain personality traits such as discipline. When we push our excuses aside and continue to do difficult things, we are building our discipline. It can be so hard at times to show up and put in the work in, but once we do over and over again, it becomes easier. As we show discipline in aspects of taking care of and moving our bodies, that will translate into other areas of our lives. If we follow a structured routine and set clear goals and resist temptations, we can increase our productivity, time management, stress management, focus, respect, accountability, and build good habits. In turn, exercise can help us in the workplace. Exercise can improve our energy levels, as we talked about before. When we move our bodies, it releases those feel-good chemicals, which results in us feeling more energized, focused, and concentrated. Being physically fit allows our work capacity to increase so we can do more in the same amount of time. In the Creative Fitness, Applying Health Psychology and Exercise Science to Everyday Life states that stimulating physical activity is very important for the maintenance of intellectual competence, including thinking quickly and solving math-related problems. Physical health, mental, emotional health, and work ethic can all greatly work together if we consistently prioritize our health and fitness. Taking care of our bodies is more than a physical change. It allows for mental clarity and acceptance within ourselves. It can bring a new perspective and allow us to help those around us, as well as give a new motivation for life. As John F. Kennedy stated, physical fitness is not only one of the most important keys to a healthy body, it is the basis of dynamic and creative intellectual activity.